You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the
I don't
DJ.
remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drunk and being thrown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
Two, OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And we, Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit up like everything.
Yeah, I said it. And another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah, now we're back with the You know that works a whole lot better when Humvee is here.
Yep.
It's like you just do some silly shit and like yeah, I said it podcast. I don't know, I'm just fucking around shit. It throws it out. You know, when Humvee's here, it's like we just be bouncing bullshit off each other until we get started.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here chair dancing. Ain't nobody chair dancing with me.
I was chair dancing.
You was bobbing your head.
The same thing.
Nigga, me and Humvee be in here doing our own thing. Don't even look at each other. Just
Yeah, I'll be full twerk mode.
ain't no twerking going
I'm
on.
gonna catch y'all niggas doing the kid and play one day.
Man.
That sounds about right. Anyway, this is the Yeah I Said It podcast, episode number 63. Ilran is back.
It's DJ the DJ. What up, though? He threw me off.
Yeah.
J.A. to the Y Young. J Young if you slow.
Yep.
601-641-9474.
Can
Can I say foe?
That's the number if you want to hit up the hotline. You know, drop us a comment or question and let us know what you think, what you feel, or what you want us to talk about. That's what we do.
Yeah.
601-641-YISI. DJ.
Send us an email to yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. If you have any questions, complaints, cares, or concerns from me, my cohorts, our
Or
constituents, please hit us up on the email line. He was waiting for that constituent.
I swear to God, man.
Jay been waiting for 2 weeks
I
to say
swear to
that.
God, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. So we back, man. There's been stuff going on.
A lot of stuff.
And I've been oblivious to half of it, at least.
What's going on with the ill one? Why you oblivious to what's going on out here in these streets?
Man, I'm really just I'm trying to focus on getting shit done, and then I get distracted, but my distractions aren't just like throwing me off from whatever I'm doing. Or it's not throwing me off from getting stuff done. It'll stop me from one thing at a time, and then I'll be doing something else. And I can't just like watch my future,
Right.
if that makes any sense.
So you're ultra focused on your productivity.
You live in the moment.
Very much
basically.
so in the moment.
Yeah.
Like if I'm working on something, that's it. That's all I got.
Gotcha.
When it's time to do something else,
Gotcha.
that's it.
You know, that may be something that runs in the family. Cause
I haven't always been that way though. I've been able to keep things in line and multitask.
Yeah.
And right now I can't focus on more than one thing at a time.
I've been like that. I'm not saying I've been like that all my life. I'm talking about like in recent history, recent times. That's how I've been. It's just what's in front of me, that's what I'm going to conquer. Once I conquer that, then we moving on to whatever's next. So, yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you.
Because when DJ, when I told him about the show, look, me and Humvee did a performance on last week.
Yeah, them boys killed it too.
At a
They
club.
killed
There was a promoter homeboy of mine who was doing something at this club. So we performed there.
Can we shout out the venue?
Yeah, it was Taylor's.
Already.
And it was cool, but dude hit me up about 3 weeks before and asked me if I could come out and do something for it. I was like, cool. But here's the thing. In my head, 3 weeks in my head, 3 weeks is so far away that there's no way I could start working on something and trying to have something together for this show.
Gotcha.
That's 3 weeks away. Cause I got too much right now shit that's going on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't say nothing to nobody for maybe the first week. And I was like, okay, I had to remind myself, oh, I got a show. Okay, I got to put some music together and get this shit together for, for the performance. So I'm cool because I've done this before. I've done plenty of performances before. So it's not like I'm nervous or I don't know what to do. Or it's just, I still got 2 weeks. Like
You got time.
I got 2 weeks worth of shit that I gotta do.
Right.
But that's how my perspective has been on things. Like I've been just off the norm.
Yeah.
For a little while, man. Like the kids started school.
Yeah.
The wife got shit she gotta do.
Right.
I gotta jump up, and the thought crossed my mind that this need to be done, and that's it for the next few hours. After that, it got to be something else. Otherwise, if I sit down, then I got to focus on sitting down and doing nothing.
You got to focus to do nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
It's crazy.
So how'd the show go? How you feel about it?
I think it was cool. I didn't really like the sound once I got to hear it back because my brother recorded it and sent me the video. And I was like, man, I've heard myself sound better than that.
Right.
But I don't know if that was the venue or the sound shit, like the actual production, the sound. Cause I'm trying not to say sound person because it was only a DJ. It was 2 DJs in there. They're not exactly sound people.
Engineers, right?
But
I got something. DJ, you're not gonna get this one, but Montoya's, whom I'm sure is gonna hear this, ran and Humvee is gonna catch it. Hey! Man, all right, let me give you the backstory on that, man. Let me give you the backstory.
Oh man,
the venue had an MC, and all night long, man, this dude just, all through the song, hey, I'm like, man,
it was on point though. It wasn't like it was some random.
Nah.
Like, he was like on some. I don't even know. I was gonna say DJ Khaled / Young Jeezy.
Right.
Nah,
he Bobby Blue Bland.
It was almost like an ad lib.
He was
in
more
the actual song.
He was more Lil Jon / James Brown.
Right.
Yeah.
It was smooth, but it was just funny as hell because he kept doing it all night long, man. This shit was hilarious, man. I guess it's
MC
one of them
Preacher
things.
Man.
Yeah, he had on like the collar thing that the preachers. Well, I'm not sure what they call that thing. Forgive me, but he had on like the collar shit in the club.
Yeah,
that shit was tripped out. Like, man, so this man for the
MC
the
Preacher
club
Man,
and then go preach tomorrow.
Yeah,
like, this shit was wild, man. But I done seen pastors, my pastor, and seen this dude in the club on Saturday night, and he be in the pew pit Sunday morning. So
he be where?
in the pew pit?
Pool pit, I'm sorry. In the pool pit. My bad. So I can't judge him.
Yeah, shout out 1835.
Shout out, man.
Go ahead.
That shit good than the motherfucker. Yeah,
okay.
It's on you this week.
Hey, man, I have my part.
Oh, no, let me do your part, and then you do
you got to do the Humvee part.
Come on, hand that on over. This show is being covered by
he got
1835 bourbon whiskey, apple pie flavor. And that's on a freestyle, and I run with it.
Run with it.
So I got to do my Humvee impression.
Yeah.
1835. I was trying to go somewhere with it, but I started laughing. I was like, man, I could do a Humvee impression. 1835. Bourbon apple pie. Can't nobody.
Humvee, we missing you, man. We missing you, bro.
Come back, Hummer.
Can't nobody do what Humvee do, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Hummer, man, for real. Hey, but we ain't forgot.
Nah,
we ain't forgot.
We ain't forgot.
Yeah, you still got some explaining to do. But we gon' wait till Sis come on the show.
Yeah.
And, You know,
Shout out to Sis.
Shout out to Sis.
Yeah, she got you out the worst of it, but it's still some bad
you
coming
hope.
your way.
You hope.
Luckily, I've come across a few other people who said they've had opposite day.
Okay, because I
And they
never
cross
heard
dress.
They said that was kind of the premise of it was to. Like,
Did they themselves participate in the cross dressing activities?
I don't recall now that you mention it.
Because
Because I was just like kind of like, oh, okay, so maybe I was kind of halfway.
okay.
tripping.
Because let me ask y'all this: if y'all had opposite day at y'all school, would y'all participate? in?
Absolutely not. Not no
I
cross dress.
would not have had access.
Ain't nothing
to it.
happening. Ain't nothing happening.
I couldn't have did it if I wanted to.
Ain't nothing happening.
Dog.
Why you wouldn't have had access to it?
Because it was me and my brother and my dad.
You and Regina been together longer than y'all
Nigga, I
have.
wasn't nigga. You tripping? Put my gal clothes on.
Baby, let me borrow your tennis skirt. You could have done that, man. No.
Got y'all damn mind, boy.
I'm gonna give me them sandals too.
Let me get them jellies.
Them jellies.
Yeah. Shout out to old Hummer though, but
Yeah.
we still on your road, nigga. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, you got to ride this one out for at least until something else come up.
Yep. He hoping somebody say something dumb on this part.
Mm-hmm.
Please let DJ mess up on this episode.
It ain't gonna be DJ, I promise you. It ain't gonna be
Won't
him.
be that.
Man, I had something I was gonna look up. Man, did y'all? No, DJ, you said you didn't check out the Hip Hop Honors, right?
No. I wasn't aware.
I was not either, because as I just mentioned,
You know, I wanted to talk on. I'm glad.
did that come out?
I'm glad you put that part on Envy. I don't know if y'all heard it, but Envy was speaking on Martin and hip hop. And I heard someone say, you know, basically why was the Martin show honored? As, you know, they didn't feel like Martin show wasn't hip hop. I'm like,
Ooh.
that was probably the most hip hop show in
Yeah,
the 90s.
I
like,
heard that mentioned. Somebody said something about that on the radio.
Like, it don't get much more hip hop than Martin. Martin had Notorious Big, Method Man.
Yep.
I'm sure
Bushwick Bill.
Bushwick Bill. I'm sure it's others, man. Like, dude, come on. Like, that show was
He had Jodeci on there. They were very much hip hop.
right. Like, that show was definitely hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even.
I mean, just the fact that he was a radio DJ.
right. Like, that was MC Hammer was on the show. Like,
Yeah,
come
he-
on.
he's
Like,
fucking-
Was Hammer on there?
Hammer was on the show.
He
Rhythm
had Kid
Spoons.
on there.
Yeah, Kid was on there.
Kid was on there. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, like but not only hip hop artists,
Yeah.
just like he spoke our language. I mean, the
yes,
slang was there.
absolutely.
Like his tagline. That's
he dressed
hip-hop.
like us. Everything about
Yeah.
the show was hip hop.
He wore the I Be Black Man shirt.
Right. He had a free Mike Tyson shirt on.
I mean, he did it all.
like, dude, you
Yeah.
can't get more hip hop than Martin.
Yep. I mean, I agree. Like, if
Yeah.
you think about it, like, is there a more mainstream hip hop show than Martin?
No, not from that time period. Absolutely not. Most of the shows back then were,
And it was edgy.
yeah.
That
edgy
it was.
That was the first
yeah.
show where you really heard what we would consider cuss words back then. Damn, hell, ass
Yeah.
on regular television.
You know what it was good for? Like flat out capping.
Right.
Like people always had their little jokes they cracked on people, but you
Oh,
didn't
them
have
niggas
like
was-
no full out rank
them
session.
niggas was ranking like a mud.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like there was really some neighborhood stuff going on.
Right.
Like Martin.
Right.
So yeah, man, that's a very. When I think of television and hip hop, as far as a show that's not like a music show,
Right.
Martin is definitely at the top of the list.
Yeah, Martin is definitely a part of the hip hop culture, and I didn't see a problem with it being honored. My only issue with the show, and it's already been said, I'm sure, by a lot of people, but it was just a lot they missed out on from the 90s.
Oh, you mean the Hip Hop Honor Show?
Yeah, the actual honors show.
Right.
It was a lot like, I mean, you know, how you gonna do the 90s, no Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang was huge in the 90s. Outkast, no Tupac, no Biggie. Oh, wait, what Biggie? I think Big might have, I can't remember. But it definitely wasn't Tupac.
Was there any No Limit on there?
No Limit, yes. No Limit was on
okay.
there. No Rap-A-Lot though, but I think Rap-A-Lot, they didn't they do something for Rap-A-Lot? Or am I tripping?
I don't know.
I almost remember seeing Jay Prince on one of them award shows, them honors shows or something for some shit. I don't know. It might have been.
Godfather.
Yeah, but it wasn't no Rap-A-Lot. And I don't know about y'all, but Rap-A-Lot played a big part of the 90s. Shit, no Too Short. That nigga damn near raised us. It's funny because I was listening to Too Short this morning at the gym and was just thinking, I was actually finna call Ran, I was listening to Blowjob Betty, bless my heart.
Wow.
Bless my heart. Remember we used to listen to that song? Bust knock that bitch on her butt. Man, yeah, we was out of line, Ran. We was young as hell.
Way out of line.
We was
But that shit was so funny. dog. It was
right. But
we knew it was vulgar, but that was part of the funny part of it. It was
Right.
like, listen to this stupid shit.
Yeah, that definitely played a part in our upbringing. So I will always love Too Short. No Too Short. I mean, it was just a lot that was missing. But I think Charlemagne the God, he kind of pointed out, shout out to Charlemagne. You know, the show was only an hour long. So how much?
Right, you trying to cover a decade.
Yeah. In the 90s, let's be real, like that was a dope decade. We all old enough to remember the 90s.
Right, for sure.
That was a crazy decade. So much happened in the 90s, man. It would really be hard to.
Yeah, there's no way to do that right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
An hour?
Yeah.
Nah.
That was a hell of a decade.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't fit 10 years worth of nothing into an hour, man.
Shout out to everybody that was raised, that grew up in the 90s, that remember the 90s, remember how dope the 90s was, man. That was a hell of a decade, man.
I mean, it would be hard to cover one person's life
Right.
in an hour when you're talking about a 10-year block of time,
Yeah.
let alone the influence that several hundred people had on
Right.
culture. Like, yeah, that's.
Right.
I don't think they thought that all the way through, though.
That's really when the hip-hop culture came to us in the 90s.
Right.
I would say the 80s, or you could even say the late 70s birthed it. But it really came to during the 90s, man.
So
Yeah, the late 80s, that's when they figured out that that this thing was real.
Right.
And there was some marketability there.
Mm-hmm. That's when boys started really selling records and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the 90s came along and sustained it all.
Oh, man.
Like,
By the end of the 90s, they were
There's a lot of black
There was
millionaires.
a lot of money being
There's a
thrown
lot of
around.
black millionaires, man. That was a hell of a decade, man. I'm sorry if we have any young listeners who can't relate right now, but y'all missed out on a hell of a decade, man.
Man, you know what? Because I would want to say something about the 2000s, but I got to wait another 10 years before I can look back at it and say.
Really?
Yeah.
The early 2000s was dope as shit to me. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't.
This is because with the early 2000s, you still had a lot of good hip hop coming out, but
Yeah.
then you had the rise of like neo soul and shit too. You had
Right.
Jill Scotts of the world. You had Music Soul Child.
India Arie.
India. That was the next
Yeah.
on my India Arie. Like
Right.
it was a lot of good music from that era. You know what I'm saying?
Heather Headley,
Flowetry,
Vivian Green.
man.
Yeah. Like,
See,
so
things are
much.
gonna be so different to look back at.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like when you look back at the 90s, you're looking at it from the perspective of somebody who grew up in the 90s, looking 17 years back
Like
at it.
like a revisionist type.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said that the 2000s, I'm gonna need another 10 years and look back at it and see how I feel about it.
yeah.
It
I
may
understand what
I
you're
may not need 10 years, but I'm just saying
A lot.
one more time.
I think
I need some shit to happen
A
for me
lot.
to be able to compare it.
a lot of people may look back on the 2000s. A lot of the purists, I guess, and would say the snap music era kind of gave it a black eye.
Yeah.
I personally enjoyed snap music though. I ain't have a problem with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess I was still, because I was, was still real young, so, it was just, hey, and I enjoyed it all.
It seemed like
I enjoyed it all.
It seemed
man.
like the fads came and went faster back then, though.
Right.
In the 90s or the 2000s?
In the
2000s.
Like when those different fads would come through, that was like, it hit, like when Crunk came through, like if you look at it, it was like a year or two.
Yeah, like 2002 to
Like,
2004.
They wore it out.
Yeah, but it's like if you look at like what they would consider quote unquote mumble rap, we already 3.5 years in.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Like Snap, Crunk.
The thing about it though, with this so-called mumble rap, a lot of these guys are actually good rappers. You just can't tell.
Good night.
that was random.
Anyway, yeah, these mumble rappers.
Shout
so
out to the
speak,
R Squad.
They're actually a decent amount of these guys that are really rapping, at least at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if it's not the lyrics, it's the cadence.
I get you. I don't disagree with it. I don't disagree.
People just got mad because shit started changing and they felt like, well, what we doing is better than what they're doing.
But
But it wasn't. It was just different. It was time for something different.
But it's always been like that. If you go back to the early 90s, you have the cats from the 80s that was like, oh, shit is watered down now. It's not the same. But we hold the early 90s in such a high regard. You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
So it's always been that element there. It's always been the older crowd is not feeling what the young cats are doing.
Yeah, I always tell people that.
I personally, man, some of this shit gotta go. Lil Yachty, your ass gotta go. I'm just gonna say it.
He already gone though.
Lil Yachty, your ass got to go.
Is that it for Lil Yachty?
Like he did. Like
Most of these,
Is this the end for Lil Yachty,
I'm gonna say,
aka Lil Boat?
I'm gonna say in the next 6 months,
he out of
we
there.
won't hear any more from Lil Yachty, Uzi.
Uzi?
Yeah, he done.
But see,
That album flopped, dog. He done.
I heard. I didn't listen to it because I don't care to listen to it. But I heard that the album did nothing.
Yeah.
You didn't believe in Jesus.
Yeah,
Why you got a Jesus piece?
Them niggas gotta go. But a lot of these niggas I like. I ain't even gonna lie. I like a lot of these niggas, man.
Now I
Not
think
necessarily.
the Migos are fading for some reason.
Nah, I think they rise. They on the rise. They on the rise. They still going.
I'm gonna tell you why it's
What more
gonna.
risings can you do?
They still going.
Cause Takeoff finna have his chance now. So now he the guy.
He
Yeah.
going
and
solo.
he's the best one too, though. I've been saying that for a while.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think the Migos gonna be around for a while.
I think they're gonna be what's like of all of the Lils and all
Yeah.
them other little funny niggas. Like they're gonna be the guy who the guys who are remembered.
Yeah.
from
I'm
this
gonna tell you
area.
something.
They already those people though, because
Yeah.
that was the
It's like-
beginning of it.
Yeah, like Lil Jon, he's the king of crunk. Like
Yeah.
so, when you think about it, boom, he got that stamp. When you think about snap music, D4L got that stamp, right?
Yeah.
Right.
When you think of mumble rap,
Low.
yeah, Migos got that. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you some more young niggas I like. What's them niggas' name? Ray Shrimmer.
Ray Shrimmer,
I like
yeah.
them little niggas, man.
Them little niggas can rap.
nah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, they having fun. You can tell they remind me of an updated version of like the Far Side or Souls of Mischief. Like these dudes is literally just having fun.
right.
They having fun. It's not about being hard.
So
or
is Lil Yachty.
Fuck, man. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that about that man. But yeah, you gotta go. But Ray Shrimmer, like, them little niggas having fun. Like,
Shrimp life.
yeah, man, I fuck with them. I really like them. It's a
All I
few
ever
others.
wanted was a roly.
You know what I'm saying? This could
That's
be
not
us,
them, right?
But you playing.
I thought that was them.
Nah, that's that dancing dude.
Oh
That's
shit.
the two brothers who dance. I mean, unless I'm thinking about another song.
I even like the look.
The Rollie with a dab of ranch? Or is that a different song you talking about?
Nah, that's it.
I like.
That's what you're talking about? Yeah, that's like two brothers. They dance and then they make that song and it went.
Yeah, I like Kodak Black.
By Kodak.
I like that look.
Yeah, now him.
He cool, man. I like Kodak Black.
I don't know if he gonna find another wave, man.
He
Cause
might not, but
By Kodak.
I like him, man. He's
By
straight.
Kodak.
he look like the only thing
He's
that
straight.
he got going for him is a possibility of doing some shit with what's the other chick who can't rap but everybody like her anyway? Bodak Yellow.
I'm about to say what y'all think of Cardi B.
Hold on. What are you
What y'all
saying?
think of
What are you
Cardi
saying
B?
about Cardi?
No, I'm saying like,
Hold on. You made an insult.
Yeah, we.
huh?
Ain't gonna be no Cardi B insulting on
That's
this
right.
podcast.
I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not
Ain't
alone in
gonna
this.
be,
You want to read the
I'm
lyrics?
glad I'm not
it
alone.
ain't gonna
with
be
this.
no Cardi B slander.
Yeah, we
on this
gonna
podcast.
let
the
Cardi
lyrics?
B make.
Hey, man,
we
look.
don't have to read the lyrics. It's not about
We
the
can read the
lyrics
lyrics.
no more.
She said some shit. Don't act like she didn't say no shit. When she said, I'm rich, I
I was just
lift
gonna
my
say
hand
that.
above my hip.
We gonna leave that young Nubian sister alone.
Hold on, Jay. Yelling at me and shit. This little Spanish chick
She black too.
somewhere in there.
She Trinidadian.
But I'm saying, okay, because that was the one.
Yeah, that line is like
That's
okay.
the one. That's the one that saved her, in my opinion. Like when I listened to it, because to fix my teeth shit, I was like,
Yeah.
you spin something right there because
Yeah.
you just didn't say no
Right.
quiet flesh. I got a bag of fix my teeth. Hope you hold up. That ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Give me something there.
Yeah.
But then when she said, I put my hand up on my hip, I bet you dip, he dip, she dip. I was like, oh, that's old school right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, see?
Yeah.
That's
She
old
shot-
school.
I-
Somebody told her to say that, but she ain't right. I guarantee she ain't right.
I'm gonna tell y'all who else I'm starting to like, man. And this is like a guilty pleasure of mine. 21 Savage.
21.
21. I used to not like him because his voice was so monotone. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah.
He's mumble mouth though.
I can't deny it.
By 21.
Nah, 21, man. Come on, we gotta keep somebody. We gotta keep.
We're gonna
somebody.
keep Cardi. Queen Cardi.
We can keep Cardi.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause Nicki out of there.
Got it. Nikki coming back.
Nah, she out of there.
She got a chance.
She out of there.
She got a chance.
She definitely got a chance.
Nah, now everybody.
She's too huge of an artist to not have a chance.
Everybody looking at Cardi now though. Everybody
That's
looking
cool.
at
That's not a
Cardi,
comparison.
man.
There's no comparison.
If-
How
That's
is it
like
not a
saying-
comparison? How is it not a comparison? They are both
It-
female rappers. That's not a very wide lane.
Nah,
it's
but-
only really about
Because-
2 or 3 of them that's really popping.
Because if
Cardi coming for that crown.
no,
She
Yes.
can't, she's gonna take a long time.
Cardi-
to get the crown.
Cardi already got the number 2 song in the
God damn it.
country.
Cardi is using the trap beat cheat code.
No, it's working.
Yeah, but that's gonna keep her out of the pop lane.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
she already got what's that reality TV in the pocket. She already got a huge social media follow. That's how I found out about. I've been following Cardi B for the last 2 or
But
3 years.
here's the thing though. When Taylor Swift need a rapper, is she gonna call Cardi?
Yes.
I don't know.
No,
Yes.
she's not.
She.
I don't know.
Well, let's
She
see.
gonna call Kodak?
Let's let time see.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's let
Bruh,
time see.
Bruh, I know because of what
She already opened up on the
Hey,
MTV
hey,
Awards.
look here, man. Look here, Jay. God damn.
I'm making a point.
You've heard this girl talk.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift ain't calling that motherfucker. That motherfucker ghetto and proud.
Listen.
Yeah.
She's
We
proud of all of her.
Is
Listen.
Katy Perry gonna call Cardi B?
Listen.
She's proud
Maybe
of-
not now,
Nah,
but
bro.
in the future.
Yeah, when her career's over, she gonna calm her ass
I
down.
think she gonna be around. I think she
Look,
gonna be. It's
I
too
hope-
many people that fuck with her.
Okay, this is what I'll say. I like Cardi. I hope Cardi's career continues to grow. I hope she does cross over. All those things I hope for her. Right? But I'm not. I think it's very disrespectful to say that she's competing with somebody who we've heard for the past 6, 7, 8 years and be the epitome of what a female MC should be. And I'm going to compare you off of one hot song.
I didn't.
that person?
I didn't say she was the
One hot
epitome
song and
of what a
fighting on
female
radio.
rapper she could be.
And I'm saying that about Nicki.
Nah, what the thing is, that's not a big lane. That's
agree.
not a big lane.
It's typically one at a time.
Right. It's Cardi's turn.
Right. But if Nicki came out with a hit tomorrow,
It's over.
I think it's fading.
if Nicki
man.
came out
It's
with
over.
a hit,
I think it's fading, man.
that's the thing. It's always about the music.
I
I
think
think
it's
Nicki
fading.
is such a big
Yeah.
artist that if her music is up to par, she good.
It's over for Cardi. If that's the
It's
case,
not over for Cardi.
If there's
It's
not-
just beginning.
if there's not room
I
for
hope-
both of them, when Nicki comes out,
Yeah.
Nicki got to do some seriously off balance shit to move her from the spot that she's in. Cause old girl Remy Ma couldn't do it.
Nah.
She tried.
So
Nah.
and
Get an
and-
E for effort.
yeah.
It's too regional.
Who else has even the closest chance of dethroning this chick?
Just Britney.
Said no one ever, including Just Britney.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
That's the battle of the booty.
That's man.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I hope that it can be more than one female MC, because I don't understand why people act like they only have the capacity to like one at a time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I hope Nicki come out with a nice hit, and I hope Cardi keep doing her thing, and I hope Cardi, whoever's with her, I hope they're smart enough to go ahead and drop that album,
Right.
because you don't want to
Right
lose
now,
that
like
momentum.
they need to drop it now. While she got the number
Yeah.
2, soon to be number 1 song in the country.
Yeah.
Like they need to be dropping the body of work.
Please do.
The
Get a
thing
pic-
is, I don't know if she can do it twice.
Okay, so the song is bigger than her, right?
Right.
So all she needs is something to sustain her.
Right.
You don't have to hit it out of the park again. 'Cause
No, you
that,
don't.
That song is just like incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so big.
Lightning normally
see, that's
doesn't
the-
strike twice.
That's the problem with having a song that big.
Yeah, it's really huge. It is.
Like there's nowhere to go from there.
So, but here's what I feel like. Again, her team made a mistake. If I was them, I would have called the pop stars to be on the Bodak Yellow remix.
Is there a remix?
I would have.
No.
There's a remix out now with Kodak.
It's unofficial though.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Nah, they
It's
should have got
unofficial.
some bigger stars.
But what if I was them? I would call Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I call Taylor Swift. I would call
Rihanna, somebody.
Rihanna. Like
But why would they do that though?
because the song's huge and it pushes their album. Like so it helps them. It why they always use hip hop artists for street cred, right?
Right.
So those people who are like, oh man, I ain't know Katy Perry could flip and do that. Like, cause the song.
I don't know about that one.
Oh
DJ.
no, that definitely works. They do it all of the time.
It works.
They wouldn't do it with a Bodak Yellow though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why not?
Because
Why
the
not?
remix is an unofficial. When you do a remix to a song, it's just to keep the life of the song going, right?
Right.
Which they don't need.
Who don't need?
Every song
It's number
needs,
2. There hasn't been a number 1 female single hip hop artist since goddamn
They
Lauryn
need
Hill.
a remix for it to be bigger than it is,
Yes, you have to continue to push the numbers up. All the numbers count as one.
bruh.
The remix count with the original. If
I
they trying to
hear
get
you.
to number 1, you have to push it over the edge. Taylor Swift got the biggest song in the country right now.
I don't think she needs it. I think Bodak Yellow's gonna go anyway.
I think it's gonna stay number 2.
I
Because
don't
I
know.
can't see the song getting bigger than what it already is.
It doesn't have to. It just needs some other numbers to flip around. Somebody else got to drop off.
That's what I'm saying. Taylor just released her song, and she number 1. That song only been out like 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, shit. Well, doing a remix ain't gonna matter.
Yes, it will because now I'm playing 2 different songs in rotation, and they all count for 1.
So you gonna get Taylor Swift, who already has the number 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's pushing her shit. She don't need Bodak Yellow. That
But
shit
they
may
all-
hurt her.
No,
It's not gonna hurt.
she already got the number 1 song. It don't
won't
matter
hurt
if I
her.
ain't number 1 next
We
week.
talking about an image with a fan base.
It won't hurt her, man.
Yeah, she. Come on, man. If you look at her discography and who she done work with, that shit ain't.
I
She
don't know
done.
nothing about her discography.
That word.
So how can you say it would hurt her? It's not gonna hurt her.
Because she's so white.
She ain't
Since
as white as you
when?
think. She ain't white as you think, man.
I'm saying what she looks like. Like she's like milky white. Like she's so white.
Clammy white.
Like she's like coffee cream white.
She ain't been white since Kanye let her finish.
Almond milk white.
That nigga say almond
I'm
milk.
just saying,
This
you
guy.
know,
And I drink almond milk
Get-
too. Like
get
a
a little tan.
motherfucker.
Katy Perry got a little tan or something, man.
Yeah,
Taylor Swift though, she's like,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, but
lived her whole life under an umbrella.
she could have called. If I was her, I would. Again, now that don't mean Taylor Swift
Hold
gonna
on,
get on the
DJ.
song.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, but
I'd call Rihanna.
that was a joke.
I'd call Rihanna.
What the whole Kanye
That
was
was, that
saying?
was a Taylor Swift joke.
Yeah,
Go on, get Rihanna. Go on, spend that $250.
that's what I'm saying. Call
Get
Rihanna.
Rihanna. Get Rihanna on your shit.
Yeah, but I'm calling all of
Rihanna
them.
on Bodak Yellow.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Bitch better have my money, Rihanna.
Yeah, and all you gotta do is, like I say, you get. She don't have to spit a 16. She could do 8 bars, and then
Yeah.
just to be
Yeah.
on. We on here. We female empowerment. We talking shit. Like, you know, like, and they can always. You can always play off the verse that already exists and just flip it.
Yeah.
Cause if you can be on
Now,
talk
Young
that talk,
M.A.
no,
That's
That's
over.
whack.
It's over for her.
that's whack.
It's
because
over.
because
It's
you,
over.
now you hustling backwards.
It's over.
In my opinion, you going to a
I'm
lesser
saying who would
star.
sound good on the song. I'm just saying.
No. We talking about if I'm talking about
She would sound
pushing.
good.
If I'm talking
Whoa.
about pushing the song,
Okay. I know we've been talking about Cardi B in this song, how hot it is, and we're gonna skip the whack lyrics. They've I've heard
ain't no whack lyrics on that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
none.
There will be no Cardi B slander.
Yeah,
None.
absolutely.
Yeah, I said this.
There's no whack
Absolutely.
lyrics on there. Okay.
Give me a whack lyric.
nigga. You can only pick.
No,
out.
I'm just saying. Give me a whack lyric.
I don't know him.
Exactly.
Aye.
I need to fill in the
Your
phrase. I
argument
need
is
to fill
null
in
and
the
void.
phrase.
Your
I need
argument
to
is
fill up
null
the
and
tank.
void.
No, I need to fill up the bank. No, all that shit is whack, dog.
No, those
shit
they're
is-
just
that's-
average.
it's
It's not
subjective.
whack.
That's
It's just
subjective.
average.
Compared to the shit that's coming out today,
The whole first
that shit that
verse,
bad?
Half of the first verse was whack.
No.
The whole first half.
recite
of
the
the
half of the first verse right now. Recite it.
Hold on, see now.
Recite-
I'm
No.
I
Recite
can't
it
recite it.
off
You
the
act
top
like
of the
I got
head.
whack lyric Rolodex going on.
You
got
said if you said it's whack, then you should be able to tell me what's
There will
whack
be no
without
Cardi
looking it
B
up.
slander
Why
on
the
the
fuck
Yeah, I
do you
Said
think
This
I'm
show.
supposed to remember?
Because you so adamant about it being whack.
Because it was.
If it's whack, then tell me what was whack without looking it up.
Shut the fuck up. That's
No.
Now she say she gonna do what to who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at. You know where I be. How hard was that?
No, it's not hard.
I know it's not. It's whack.
But no, it's not whack. See, that's what I'm
It's-
saying.
it's
That-
not
don't
meant-
act like.
Is that not whack?
No,
That
don't act
record
like.
is not meant for her to be Nas.
Look, here's the thing. There is a whole lot between great and whack. Don't act like that don't exist.
Every
Yeah.
record you're not supposed to kill lyrically. Every record.
Just like
record is
you know what I'm
not
saying.
meant for that.
Like Nas didn't lyrically kill on the what's the shit when Horse got him? What's that shit?
Uchi Wally.
Yeah, Nas didn't kill that shit.
Now y'all already know
It
who
was a
I'm better
whack
than.
verse.
It wasn't whack. It was just regular.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, I'm done.
Everything is not meant to be killed
Look,
lyrically.
look,
Okay.
Here's the thing. She's talking shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So think about. Hold on.
Just so you know,
hold
just,
on.
Just
hold
so
on.
you know, DJ, I'm already out of the conversation. So
No,
go ahead.
no. I'm gonna pull your ass back into the conversation. Bring that ass here, boy. She just talking shit.
Yeah.
And she she gonna do what to who? That's just talking shit. Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at. You know where I be. She just talking shit. She said, when you in the club, you party. I get paid a fee. She just stunning on you.
She's stunting right now. She's stunting. It's funny you said that line because I was thinking about that line this morning. I'm like, yeah, she talking that shit.
That's all it is.
That
It's
little
just
bitch
stunning.
talking that shit, man. She cool. I fuck
She's
with-
stunning.
I've been following.
She lived her truth. Like she said, I got my shit fixed.
I've been
And that
following-
shit wasn't cheap. I pay my mama bills.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
everybody trying to do.
Yeah.
Dog, we had a whole conversation. Me and my wife had a whole conversation because a friend of hers, mother, needs I think she just got recently diagnosed with cancer or something of that sort, and they can't pay the bills. She can't pay her medical bills. She tried to apply for Medicaid because she has some property in her name. She doesn't qualify. She got 5 kids. Her 5 kids can't pay her medical bills. So they kind of at an impasse. Like, and she don't. The thing is, if she would sign over the rights of her property after a certain amount of time, then she could apply for Medicaid again. Her pride won't allow her to do that because she felt like I worked hard my whole life to accumulate this.
Yeah.
But her 5 kids can't afford to pay her medical bills. Cardi B paying her mama bills. So that's what you know what I'm saying? One mama can raise 5 kids while 5 kids can't take care of one mama. That's a problem. Right. You know what I'm saying? And she at the point where she had to pay her mama bills and she was 25 years old. She winning. Shout out to Cardi B. It will be no Cardi B slander on the I Said It show.
You gotta relax, Rand.
You gotta relax. You trying to find some whack lyrics, dog? That's what you doing over there?
I was just reading the rest of them.
Every song is not meant to be killed lyrically, man. I'm speaking from an artist standpoint right now.
Right.
Every song, you can't kill every song lyrically. You just sometimes you gotta talk that shit.
And to me, what she did was she talked that shit and she gave you some points of reference to know, hey, I know how to do what I need to do. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that's what we started out talking about. You was talking about the couple bars that you like that stood out to you. And you was like, okay.
You gotta relax, Rand.
He quiet over there, y'all. We need to switch the subject.
You gotta relax.
I mean, I already told you, man. Look.
No, man, look, you ain't. Come on. We on the podcast. We're here to talk.
Go ahead. Go ahead and defend that shit.
Y'all
Hey,
call
man.
in and tell us.
601-641-9474.
Can I say folks?
Shit.
Nigga, I'm finna go through your voicemail. Fuck about Cardi B's lyrics.
Hey, man, don't be like that.
You gotta relax, Rand. You really gotta relax. Bro, it's okay. We're in a new era. Okay? These youngsters don't give a damn about lyrics.
You a op.
Don't you come around my way.
Around my way.
Yep.
Oh, shit. What'd I do?
Bardi B will not be disrespected on this show. Point blank period.
I think I messed something up.
I think
Anyway,
so too.
all right, let's go to the voicemails. Voicemail time. Mail time. Oh, okay. I figured you guys with young kids would know what that was, but
What up, boy? This Edge calling. Man, I just finished listening to episode 62 with Humvee and these damn jealous. Man, say, bro, don't feel bad.
Uh-oh.
Don't feel bad, dog.
Uh-oh.
We actually had opposite day when I went to school, in high school. Now, mind you, I didn't wear this shit all damn day, man. You know, it was just strictly for the seniors. The boys dress up as girls and girls dress up as boys. Dumb shit like that. You know, Jay Young, stop laughing at me, man. Because I know you laughing hard. But anyway, yeah, we did it. And got pictures and everything in yearbook and all that.
Oh,
But, no, I'm just imagining him in some damn jellies and them big ass ankles. That shit is just fucking hilarious. Yeah, they had that at my school too. So don't feel bad, dog. Don't let them rank on you too hard.
Hey, man. Say,
Doing
man.
fucking jellies in a damn wig. Shit. Sounds fucking hilarious to me. Shit.
Jelly
All right,
and
boy.
cankles.
Dude.
Oh, man. Hey, he said it all, man.
Jellies and cankles.
He said it all. Hey, my brother, I gotta laugh at you on that one, man. He said, jellies and cankles and a wig. See, that's the part we ain't really got on yet, man. We was stuck on the jellies. The boy wore a wig, man. Like, we really need to address this. Hummer, my man.
That name will have a whole new meaning, so.
Hyundai Accent. That is your new name. What other car these girls be driving, man?
I don't know.
They drive the shit out of them Accents, man. And whatever else. But yeah, Hummer, you got some splaining to do.
Yeah. And Edge called it and he co-signed this shit. He from a city where popular people are like Sis and Obi.
Uh-oh.
So like that don't. I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
Hey, that's like my favorite city outside of Houston. So ain't no slander on here, man.
Hey, I ain't slandering. I'm just saying.
Ain't no slander, no slander,
You
man.
sure calling a lot of shots around here, man.
I love the NO, man.
I'm just saying.
I was just waiting for you to say.
I ain't saying I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay.
You got
All right.
Hey man.
I don't know where I fit anymore right now.
We took
I just want to know, did Edge wear any jellies, or did he wear a wig?
Man, he showed
He
didn't touch
won
on that
some.
one.
Yeah, he didn't specify. He said he had it at the school.
Yeah. See, that was the question we asked earlier. It's like, okay, it's one thing to have the shit at your school highs, but did you participate in this shit? That's a whole nother thing.
How far did you go?
Yeah. Because I can tell you right now, man, I ain't participating in
I think Edge wore a dress.
Oh,
Don't do 'em, man.
That's a
Don't
sketch.
do 'em.
It's a sketch with the dress and the cankles.
Some gym shorts on.
Oh, man.
All right, next email.
Voicemail.
Voicemail. Do we have any emails?
No emails.
Okay, next voicemail. Sorry.
What's up? Yeah, I said it. I'm about halfway through. Y'all roasting Humvee. Whatever he's doing. Anyway, BT Hip Hop Awards are coming up.
Yep.
I haven't seen all of the nominations or whatever, all the categories. But one of the categories is, but people with the most nominations,
Cardi B.
Kendrick Lamar and Cardi B got 9 apiece.
Barty.
This is the BT Hip Hop Award. I know I asked y'all this before, but I think it's inflammatory, as DJ would say, for her to be even. And I'm not even a big Kendrick fan, but I respect what he's doing. I think he's good. I think he's an awesome rapper. It's just not what I like. So I'm not opposed to giving people props just because I don't like them. But I know that Kendrick Lamar is a goddamn good ass rapper. I know he takes his shit serious. I know he's revered as one of the best in rap, and I think it's inflammatory for her to even be mentioned in the same breath as Kendrick Lamar, let alone anybody, any true rappers that's gonna be there. So we want to see what y'all think. I don't know when the BT Hip Hop Awards are, but hopefully y'all kick it around before I have another show to play this voicemail. Get ready to go into the gym, so I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
First things first, thank you for calling us before you entered the gym. We want to hear weights clanging around and stuff like that. We appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
The second thing is,
I'm the hottest in the street. No, you probably heard of me.
Yeah.
Got a bag and
fix
fix
my
my
teeth. Hope you hoes know that ain't cheap. And I
Nigga-
pay my mama
That nigga
bill.
read the lyrics while we was
No,
talking.
I know them. I know them. I know that shit. 'Cause that shit was funny as shit to me when she said, I got a bag and fix my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Can we be
Yeah.
mad at her for fixing the grill, though? Did
Nope.
you see her grill before she got on?
Then she had the fifth wheel grill with the
Man.
diamond in the back.
Hold up.
Yep. Sunroof top, all that.
Whole slab out here, man.
But like, okay, so the BET Awards are in October, but so I'm glad we got a chance to cover this before the taping of those awards. But she's not being compared to Kendrick Lamar because they have the same amount of nominations.
Right.
They're in two totally different lanes, two different categories. So the fact that she has that amount of nomination more so speaks to the fact of what we were talking about earlier. There's not a lot of females in hip hop, a lot of females who they consider hip hop to be like in her place in these awards. So when you talk about some of the categories that she's in, hot ticket performer, she probably one of the hottest tickets in hip hop right now. Like we're not talking about our personal preference, whether we like her, love her or not. Like that's just who she is. If you're talking about best hip hop video, she gonna be in that category. MVP of the year, Single of the what single is better than that song this year?
She winning.
The only one that I can see beating that song is Bad and Bougie.
Which I've had enough of because I don't think that song was great either.
Yeah, Bad and Bougie was huge. So
Raindrops. Drops.
right.
That
Best
shit was not great.
best new hip hop artist, she gotta win. Because she's up against I don't even know what that says. Is it Amine? Amine?
I've never heard of that person.
Amine?
Never heard of that person.
Cardi B,
Barty B.
Kodak Black,
Hey.
Playboy Cardi, and T Grizzly.
Hey.
She gotta win new hip hop artist. Hustler of the year. That makes sense for her to be in that category. Made You Look. That's a hip hop style award.
Mm-hmm.
Best mixtape.
4 a.m. gets that next topic.
Impact track. Like so, yeah. She definitely
she
earned
winning
and
a couple of
deserves.
them awards, man.
Right.
And if she don't, something wrong.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason why she shouldn't get a couple of them awards.
Right.
Really.
So yeah, I'm not offended by her being
Look at the market, man. Look at what's out there.
right.
Who else gonna do it?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these categories she's gonna win. She's gonna win.
Yeah.
So
Got a bag and fix my teeth.
yeah. So I don't have a problem with Cardi B, not at all. And I don't feel like she putting on. I feel like she's a reflection because I remember listening to what Reese had to say on the Shoot from the Hip show, and he felt like she was a caricature of the culture.
Mm-hmm.
And what I say is like, no, she's just a reflection of what's going on in her area.
Yeah, she's like from the Bronx, where hip hop started. Like he said, like she is a direct. Like she's directly influenced by the Bronx. What's going on? That's a Bronx chick.
Yeah.
Like, come on. She's definitely hip hop. Like I don't think.
Do you think Il ran that Cardi B is hip hop?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a problem with her having 9 nominations for the BET Hip Hop Awards?
I mean, it depends on who's getting left off the list.
Best hip hop video. We don't watch videos, so
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
think-
seen the video.
That's how I heard the song.
But I haven't
told me to check
seen
it out. I
any
went to
videos
YouTube.
though.
I've never seen the video.
The only video I can remember seeing from this whole year is Story of OJ.
Yeah, that's the only.
No,
we probably in the same
That's
boat.
one of the best videos.
We probably in the same boat.
Yeah. Okay, so she's up for hip hop video, but I can't really speak on it because I don't watch videos. Would you say she should be in the category for high ticket performer?
I guess so. I mean,
No, I'm asking
that's
your
a
opinion.
numbers thing, isn't it?
Right. So okay. MVP of the year.
I don't know. I mean, I guess
I mean, if you
guess
said,
there could always be an argument for any of the things that she's actually nominated for. I guess the problem would be if she wins over certain other individuals.
okay, so
Who you feel is more deserving?
I don't know, dog. I don't pay enough attention at this point, man. Only thing I listen to,
No, I'm saying like it was just. Never mind.
I don't know, because I like rap that don't make it to these categories.
Right.
So I'm listening to people and critiquing music based on my opinion, not on like public perception. Like I only know Cardi B because somebody told me to check her out, and then she ended up on the radio all the time.
This is popular culture. This is not underground rap.
Right.
right, but I mean, okay, so is
And see, when this Rhapsody dropped though, I'm gonna listen to that.
That's Friday, right? It dropped Friday, right?
From what I understand.
With 91. Yeah, definitely gotta check that out.
See, I ain't gonna give a fuck what Cardi B drops.
we're gonna review it though.
For shit show.
Yeah, we're reviewing Cardi B.
Only because we do this on a podcast.
Here's who's in the category for MVP of the year: Cardi B, Chance the Rapper, DJ Khaled, Kendrick Lamar, and the GOAT.
I could see Chance the Rapper still in that one.
I see it too.
Yeah.
She definitely should be in the running for Single of the Year. Would you not agree?
For shit show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, she's
Okay.
number 2, so
Okay, cool.
behind Taylor's Milky White Swift.
Best new hip hop artist. Should she be considered in that category? Yes, so yes.
A what?
Best new hip hop artist.
I mean, who else?
New.
We talk about brand new.
I'm trying to think of who else is new.
Kodak
Exactly.
Black, Playboy Cardi, A Boogie with the Hoodie,
I like him.
NBA YoungBoy.
I like-
all these
I
are
like
new
him
artists.
Too. I like him too.
So I think she would be. But seeing that she
She's
got
in
one
the
of the
running.
biggest
She's
songs,
in the running.
how
Yeah.
can she not be in the running for
She's
that?
in the running.
The Hustler of the Year,
She's in the running.
Hip Hop Style Award. She a woman. I
She's
mean,
a female.
Style Award.
okay, she up
They
against
making up
ASAP.
shit.
Right, this is what they do. It's the hip hop.
ASAP ain't been hiding about 3
ASAP
years,
Rocky,
man.
Cardi B, Future, Migos, and Nicki Minaj. That's who nominated in that
I
category.
think she might take that one. I don't know.
That
I'm
shit
talking
is
crazy.
fucking-
Best
Migos might take
mixtape.
that one.
Should she be? I mean, you didn't listen to it, but that's that. And then the impact track, she definitely should be considered
She
for that.
definitely
yeah.
should be. Yeah.
So I think some
I'm
of
gonna
those
give her 3 out of 9.
three.
Like we say,
You just agreed to 4.
she taking a couple of them.
Well,
she
it's fine.
taking a couple of them awards, man. Straight up.
For some of that shit, I'm just like, I don't see how this shit even works. So I'm giving it 3. The fourth one, I don't
Yeah.
fashion. I don't know how
Yeah.
the fuck hip hop fashion supposed
But
to
here
work.
got the ones you agree with. Hot Ticket Performer.
Right,
You agree with that. You agree with Single of the Year.
right.
You agree she should be considered for the best new hip hop artist. That's 3.
And
See, now you're going to end because you trying to make your point.
no, because if there's another hot new artist out there,
Do you think she's hotter than the artist that I named?
I don't know.
One rapper you've never even heard of, Aminé, whoever the fuck that is. You ain't even heard of
How
that
the
person.
fuck that guy? on?
No, I've seen the name somewhere because I was looking at a list, but
Right.
no, I don't know the music at all.
Kodak Black, should she be considered over him or as much as him?
As much as him, yes.
Playboy Cardi,
Definitely over him.
But see, these guys have hot music. They just don't have a number 2 on the chart.
That's a big
I couldn't
difference,
name.
though.
I couldn't name a song by any of those artists except for Kodak.
No, Tunnel Vision.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
T Grizzly. First day out.
T Grizzly not on there.
Yeah, he is.
T
He
Grizzly is on there.
Oh,
First day out.
well, I definitely think he's a much better rapper than those other motherfuckers.
He ain't gonna win it. He ain't gonna win it.
He too niche.
He ain't gonna win it.
Niche.
That too.
Nietzsche.
And then Impact Track, man. Look, Cardi folk, man. Hey, look, man. Shout out to Cardi B, man.
All right. So, you know,
All right.
me and DJ, we got love for Cardi B.
I
Cardi
like
B.
Cardi.
Barty B. Whoop.
Now, we're not gonna do that.
Whoop. But
Let's go to the next
Yeah.
goddamn voicemail. Shit.
What up, y'all? This is your girl KG, aka Cal Polly. I know y'all ain't heard from me in a minute,
No, we haven't.
but I got a couple questions.
Oh.
So, if a guy asks if you want to date, or for you to go out with them, or for them to come hang out and kick it, and then they don't show up, is it okay for them to get attitude once you press them about it? Because, yeah, that's a question. So, let me know.
Is it okay for them to what now?
Is it okay for them to have an attitude with you
Oh, nah.
if you charge them up?
Nah.
Nah, nigga, you
Nah,
can't.
nigga,
You don't
you the
stand,
one who fucked up,
You don't
nigga.
stand somebody up and then act like it's their fault.
Nah.
What the hell wrong with these?
You out of line, bro.
That's a power play right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is, man.
Yep.
He gotta relax.
See, that's one of those things, man. If you don't play that right and you give him a pass on it, you just put yourself in a position, and at least in his mind, where you'll never rise above that stature.
That is.
That's it. If a dude can pull some shit like that on you, and you for whatever reason allow him to, like allow it to become. Man, I'm trying to think of how to explain. Like, the mindset is like, I do some shit wrong, and I make you apologize for how you responded.
Yeah, that's
shit I
that's
did
some
wrong.
manipulation.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the highest order.
Yes.
Hey man, you got to cut that one short if you're gonna hold yourself to hold yourself to any standard or have any value.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So what I would say in a situation like that is if somebody's doing that to you, if you first of all you have to value yourself and get yourself out of that situation. If you see yourself being better than that situation. If you don't see yourself being better than that situation, then it don't matter what we gonna say. You'll end up capitulating to what it is that he wants you to do anyway.
Yeah, don't capitulate.
Hey man, they stay messing with me about these words, man. I'm a words guy, man. I like words. I'm sorry.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Hey man, we got to cover this one more topic, man.
Huh?
We got to cover at least one more topic.
Okay, we got one more.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
So go ahead, Jay Young, give him the backstory.
Kevin Hart.
Black men don't cheat.
He basically was okay, so this is the story. Kevin Hart, he went to Vegas. He got it on. He cheated on his wife.
Are you sure?
The young lady whom he allegedly cheated with, she came out. Basically, she was trying to blackmail her. You know, she's trying to strong arm a few M's out of him. And he like, nah. So then she leaks a sex tape of, allegedly Kevin Hart and her getting it in. So now, you got this whole thing going, oh, Kevin Hart is a cheater. His wife is at home pregnant. And he's out here fucking and sucking and doing all this shit. So then Kevin Hart comes back and he basically issues an apology. He admits to cheating. Rule number 1 of cheating.
You never admit your shit.
never admit that shit. Never admit it.
Unless you have the ocular proof.
Even then.
It wasn't
Even
me.
then. You deny.
It wasn't me.
Deny. So, he came and he admitted, he apologized, and he even addressed people that were speaking unfavorably about him. And here we are. That's just like basically,
Okay,
a
that
quick
was it.
sum up of it. Yeah.
So, Kevin Hart, he said, I should know better. I've been a target before, or I'm a target now. I should know. I should conduct myself better, and
And I let
yeah. So where do you go now?
you done already admitted to it, nigga. You done already broke a cardinal rule of hoeing.
But do you pay the chick?
Hell nah.
Hell no.
Hell nah.
You go. You take that shit head up with the wife.
Yeah.
Here got a problem though.
I ain't giving you shit,
She asked for too much bread.
bitch. Yeah,
She asked for 8 figures.
She went for M's off the muscle. Like she,
8 though, like not like a
Yeah.
M or 2.
Nah, she went for 10
She went for 10 plus. Like
yeah.
that's a lot. It's a lot of bread.
Yeah, she tripped.
Like so, she forced his hand because she thought if I ask for this, I'm gonna get it. Well, he understands the game. He like, nah, this shit gonna be bad. If I give her this bread, it's gonna be all bad, and the video evidence can still get out.
Right.
So he played the odds and was like, you know what? I could potentially lose bread on this, and she still find out.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna get ahead of this.
I'm gonna get
right?
ahead. Yeah,
That was an easy decision, dog.
yeah.
Cause I can look at that situation and say, ain't no way in hell I'm paying you this money. I'm finna go tell her myself right now.
Yeah, and just deal with
Nigga,
whatever
we
come out of it.
We not
man.
gonna negotiate. I'm finna drop this shit right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, and now she got them people in her life because the FBI did get involved.
Mm-hmm.
So she was called by the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
She was interviewed by the FBI, and she denied having any dealings with the video being released. And she said that she would take a polygraph test, but they would have to pay her $400,000.
She
Take
trying to
said
get money
polygraph test.
either way, any way she
They
can.
would have to pay
man.
her to take the test.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm just
Nigga,
reporting
this is the
it.
FBI. Nigga, you trying to blackmail the FBI?
Nigga, what is you doing out there?
What the
It's
fuck
stupid.
wrong with you?
She sound dumb. She sound smart to a dumb nigga though.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take the polygraph, but you got to pay me for my
I
time.
ain't gonna
Yeah.
pay you a bitch ass thing. Put these
All right,
handcuffs.
put these
click, click.
handcuffs on and
Yeah.
we'll take them off when
Now,
you're ready.
now, how much we got to pay you again?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Man, fuck all that shit she talking about, man. All that paying.
She tripping.
Yeah, she tripping.
And I
know
think-
what?
Go ahead.
What's funny, because I was watching some 50 Cent interviews the other day, and 50 was like, oh man, I'm trying to tell you the situation, but he was basically like, somebody trying to sue him, it'd be cheaper to pay somebody to go and knock you off.
Right on.
I'd rather pay the hit.
Right on, man.
I could pay the
Right on.
hit and go on about my business.
Yeah.
Like, you want how much money?
Bitch, please.
Oh, okay.
You'll be dead in the morning.
Yeah. Meet me over here.
Okay, I got you. Me, yeah.
Yeah. My whole thing is like the
They can call up a couple of them goons.
Yeah, she out of there.
Hey man, she talking about this 10, 12 mil.
yeah.
Nigga, I'll
These
give you
niggas don't want-
$500.
These niggas don't want. These niggas don't want but 1,200 apiece.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Man, what I'm annoyed by is the morality police.
Yeah.
Was how could he do this? She's look, cheating is never opportune. Like it's never like, oh, this is the best time to get caught cheating.
Man, let's
Anyway.
speak from the man's perspective on this shit, man.
Hey man,
Kevin Hart up by $300 million. That nigga gonna cheat. Sorry.
now let me say this.
That's just
Let
what
me-
it
let me
is.
say this.
I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it's right. You got that much money, you feel like you can do what the fuck you want to do.
I can see that.
That's
I can
my
see
that's
that.
my point.
I'm not saying that's the way it is
I'm not saying
with
it's
everybody.
supposed to be like that. I'm not saying it's right. I
But-
don't agree with it. But when you have that much money, I don't have $300 million. When you have that much money, a motherfucker feel like that's what the fuck.
Say, man.
I can do what the fuck I want to do.
There's Kevin Hart did it. Kobe did it. Wade did it.
Luda did it.
Luda,
Jay had just wrote a whole fucking album about it.
Jay did it.
Yeah, man.
Bruh, if it's gonna happen, it's just gonna fucking happen. It has absolutely nothing to do with his relationship with his wife at home.
Right? There's no reflection on that.
You want some new pussy?
Nah, you don't have to look
No,
for it.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
You don't, ask him what?
I'm asking, do he want some new pussy or is it?
I don't think none of that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I think if you're a man of stature and people look to you for whatever, like you're like you're a star. That's it. You're a star. These women have a goal to be with this star. If they fine, if they not, they gonna find a way to get fine. Right?
Right?
That's what they do.
Absolutely.
These are professional hoes.
Absolutely.
Pro hoe.
And their job is to manipulate
Professionals.
professionals, hoe activities with hoe tendencies.
Hoes are your friends.
Hoes are your enemies.
Hey ho, what you doing?
How you been? Probably doing hoe stuff, cause there you hoe again. Hey.
That's it. So you gotta imagine, this is her job.
Yeah.
She's good at it. Somebody's gonna be good at it.
Yeah. If not her,
That shit, I'll go so far to say that that's not even Kevin Hart's fault. I'll go so far to say that.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Because as
He
a
a
man,
grown ass man. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
bruh,
He knew what he was doing.
bruh, you have not came across these professional hoes yet. Only at a certain level, Jay.
Okay.
This is what I'll say. Like, if
I
a
know I
regular-
stepped out on a limb. Sorry, DJ. I know I stepped out on a limb, but yeah, I said it.
Yeah, that's what it
Goddamn it.
is. I just say it like this, summarize it like this. If a regular dude, just regular, everyday nigga, can cheat, like this dude is being pursued.
Exactly.
Like you ain't never been pursued in your life. And you done bagged some of the baddest this and the finest that, and you done got it in.
Exactly.
This nigga being pursued. This a whole nother thing. This ain't no regular shit.
Exactly.
So don't tell me about
professionals.
Right. Don't tell me about what he should have done and what you would do if you was in her case and all that shit.
Right.
That's why your ass is in the position that you in, and that's why you'll never be in her position, because you think real small.
People cheat. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
people cheat.
It ain't the end of the fucking world.
And they don't
No matter.
don't need a reason.
Yeah, I mean, it has no class, no tax bracket.
Yeah.
No, motherfuckers cheat.
No respect to person, man.
Men cheat, women cheat.
Dog, broke
That's
people
life,
cheat.
motherfucker.
Like,
Quit acting like this is some brand new shit that's never happened before.
man, I heard a joke by Hannibal Buress, and he was like, I don't understand why women get all bent out of shape about what time a man come home. Like, oh, you came home at 3 o'clock. What was you doing at 3 o'clock? He was like, if I want to cheat, I can cheat and come home at 7. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nigga, I could
Like,
cheat.
your logic is so backwards.
Nigga
Like,
could cheat at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter when a motherfucker cheat. Like, it's no time frame on
Nigga, I fell asleep in the
after 8
parking
o'clock a
lot. I had
motherfucker
too much.
cheating. Like,
Came
no,
home at 3.
motherfucker, I can cheat in the morning. Nigga, don't matter.
But now you know.
I just, like you said, with the
You
moral
out here
police
giving the
and
secrets
shit.
away.
It's like motherfuckers cheat. Ain't no secrets. It's motherfuckers cheat. Men cheat. Women cheat.
and it's just a matter of how you want to deal with it and keep
Yeah.
your life going, man.
Yeah. Either you gonna accept that, it is what it is, or you know what I'm saying. You gonna handle it accordingly, however you feel is appropriate to handle the situation. End of the day, man, motherfuckers cheat. I don't think his situation is any worse than any motherfucker out here to make $30,000 a year.
Yeah. And all y'all got cousins that y'all meet at somebody's funeral and brothers and sisters that's outside. Like, y'all, come on, man. And if you don't know, then that's probably because you the outside child and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, it is
Just
what
went
it
deep.
is.
I didn't know
Yeah,
where
he
you was
said
going
it.
at first. But
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, I definitely said it, man. Like, I mean, I don't want to get, man, hey.
Shout out to Jay with the collar shirt with the breast pocket. Sorry. I got
Yeah,
thrown
I like
off.
Hey, ain't that what niggas always went to back in the day?
man.
Your gal like it,
It's
nigga.
either that or you can't whoop me though.
Yeah, it's one of them.
That's how you know nigga can't rank.
Yeah,
He don't know.
yeah.
He ain't got no talk game. He can't say
You
nothing.
can't say nothing else.
Your mama. That's all you got.
Oh, head nigga. Yeah, man. It's all right.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I think it's time to wrap this show up. Cause
What we reviewing next week?
this bourbon doing something to me. Rhapsody, if it dropping, that's
Y'all
one thing I'm looking forward to.
Y'all go listen to my new song, Confused. Man, this motherfucking 1831 tearing my
35.
ass up. 1835. That shit tearing my ass up. I ain't even go. I don't be drinking. Though.
It's good though, ain't
I'm
it?
not a drinker. It shit good than a bitch. I'm not a drinker. So a little shot gonna do something to me. But y'all go check out my new single, Confusion. Tell me what y'all think.
And
What
check
else?
out Close Doesn't Count because it's still available.
Check out 4 a.m. because it's available.
And
Sure.
I am putting a new project together, man. I'm not finna let this nigga just be dropping music.
And we ain't forgot. We still dropping Bloodline. It's in the works. We working on it. We ain't. I know we supposed to drop it this past summer, but it ain't happened. So what? Y'all can't whoop us.
Hey, Jay, you
Yeah,
said,
like it.
you said that you did. We actually ran about this off wax, so we're going to bring it on wax. But you did check out Daniel's season.
Oh yeah, man. Let
Freudian album.
me talk about Daniel. Man, I really liked it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I think he's dope as an artist. There was a couple of tracks that I had on repeat. My favorite shit off the motherfucking project is probably
Take Me Away.
Take Me Away. That's my personal favorite. I like that, but overall, I think he's perfect. Excuse me. I think he's a dope artist, and I think, man, if y'all haven't checked it out, man, go check out Daniel Caesar, man. He's dope.
Album is called Freudian. We're gonna see if we can get Il Ran to check it out.
He ain't checking that.
Yeah, it's real R&B,
It's not his
smooth.
scene, man.
I'll check it out.
Man, you ain't gonna check it out.
I'll check it
You
out.
ain't
but
gonna get
you gotta-
past the first song. It's too slow for you. You ain't gonna
Well,
like it.
shit. There you go.
You ain't gonna like it. It's slow. I won't lie to you.
It's R&B smooth.
Yeah.
If it's extra slow, then nah.
It's extra slow.
I can only do so much of that.
It's
dog.
extra slow.
I can do Redbone, but I can't do two.
No, it's
back-to-back.
slower than Redbone. It's slower than Redbone.
Oh, well,
I can't
shit,
stand
man.
that fucking song, man. I'm gonna whoop his ass when I see
I'm
him.
trying to
too.
figure out how he did it.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. Soon as, man, that's another nigga. Lil Yachty, You Gotta Catch These Hands. Nah, I think I'm gonna let the nigga that sing Redbone make it because I like ATL. I like that show, so I'm gonna let him make it.
That dude can rap though.
Yeah, and he can rap. He can rap. But Lil Yachty, I'm whooping your bitch ass, dog.
And Glover,
I'm whooping
Yeah.
your bitch ass.
aka Charles Gambino.
Yeah, Glover,
Childish
Charlie,
Gambino.
he cool. He cool. You know, I just don't care for that Redbone song, but everything else I fuck with. But
Nigga.
Lil Yachty,
Peanut butter chocolate cake with Kool-Aid.
I'm whooping your ass, dog. Straight up. We was looking for you in the Galleria during Super Bowl weekend.
Man,
We was finna make
Jay.
a scene.
Jay.
Yeah, I said it. I'm talking shit, man.
Man, golly. I gotta get my soundboard shit going. I'm gonna give me a sampler or something. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for the show, ain't it?
Yep.
Cool. Jay, where can they find you on the social media?
The Second Baptist Church of the Episcopal Christ, a Church of God in Christ of the Baptist Saint John.
Jay, where can they find you on social media?
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you where they can find me in church every Sunday, praising the Lord. Hallelujah.
You know the world getting ready to end, right?
It sure is with all these hurricanes and earthquakes and shit. Prayers go out to everybody in Mexico and shit, man. Mexico
Yeah,
can't be
buddy.
can't be cousin, but yeah. Prayers go out to Mexico.
Yeah.
I got a coworker that was directly affected by that too. So man, yeah, definitely. Now seriousness. But now JYoung713 Instagram, JYoung713 Twitter. I don't fuck with Facebook because that's for old people.
Yeah.
All right, I do fuck with Facebook. I guess I'm old people.
Yeah.
And I'm on there as Hill Ran. Also, the Yeah I Said It podcast is on Facebook.
Yep.
It's a good place to find us. And I'm on the IG as Hill Ran.
Yep.
The IG.
Yeah, I'm on the IG. And I'm on Twitter
Why?
because I be twittering. As ill_ran_is_back. And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me.
He'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.